And sometimes these connection meditations can feel good if you want to put a hand on the heart, you want to put a hand on the heart and the belly, one on either spot, or relaxed next to you. There is no right or wrong here ever. Okay. Start as always by taking 3 deep breaths into the belly, disengaging the nervous system, letting it know I'm in charge. We're relaxing now. We're taking some time off of work. Just bring that breath down into the body. Let those cobwebs get dusted off. It is no joke down here. You are not alone. But I'll tell you, it gets a lot easier when connected to something magical inside, something deeper inside, our divinity, our self, our heart. Very real things we can't see, but we can know them. There's a line in a movie, can't remember which movie it is, but the man says, or the woman says to the man, do you love your father? They were talking about proving these things, and he said, well, of course. And she said, well, prove it. And he said, I can't. And she just smiled. So that feeling of just that depth of knowingness, that's where we're taking a journey into today. Sometimes there are things in life you can't prove, but they brighten life. They make life worth living again. And so you keep taking these breaths down into the belly as you bring your awareness to that physical connection between your body and the surface underneath of you. All those tiny little points of contact. Just let your eyes deeply relax, coming into the safety of this container, knowing that I will bring you back. You don't have to pay attention to the time. You just allow yourself to be led on an inner journey of exploration and ease. This so safe and so sacred and so reliable gift of inner connection first, to open up the external world second. Breath into the belly, soft eyes, soft body. Feeling that physical connection between you and the surface as you melt the bones and the muscles with every exhale. Allowing everything to soften. Allowing the sun to shine upon your heart, melting the ice. Allowing this to be easy and familiar to you. Safe and ordinary and extraordinary and natural. The body relaxes as you settle a little bit deeper within. Not needing to make sense of anything or live at the level of the brain for this time together. Moving beyond the patterns and the habits and the knowns to what has been waiting within you all along. completely whole and unbroken. The light that shines through the cracks. The wisdom, the intuition, the direction pointer. The love, the light, the joy. The path, the purpose, the gifts. All inside. Looking in a new direction. As the body relaxes a little bit more, held by the earth underneath of it. Finally able to let the muscles go and breathe a little bit easier. Soft. Slow. Easy. Open. Allowing. Receiving. Enough. A pure state of existence as you are, welcoming all parts. With your own self-acceptance, you are allowed here. Humanity and divinity. Today I choose to plug back in, to take my power back, to rest in the connection to my own heart, my own soul, my own light. The safest place to be, that which I have been looking for in the world of form all along. My own peace, my own presence, my own warmth, my own joy, reflected back to me in the world of form, not the other way around. As I am aware that there is an adult in the room right now, and that adult is me, I choose to plug back into my own unique sense of self. And even if I don't know this part of me yet, it is there waiting. Perhaps it wasn't reflected back to me, so I didn't know it existed. As if to say, since I've never been to Brazil, it doesn't exist. Perhaps I just haven't taken a trip there yet. Body softens even more. Time slows down. As you come back home, not through the brain, but through your felt sense. Through your knowings, feelings, visions, sounds. A remembering and awakening to, as this feeling of warmth and well-being and ease that shines from within you begins to dawn on you. And a small smile forms internally in your heart as you recognize this. Deeper than emotions, deeper than form, deeper than the world, is this sacred and precious heart of yours. This sacred and precious soul. These sacred and precious gifts. This sacred and precious light. purpose, energy, path, being. Welcomed and accepted by you, loved and invited in finally by you. The brain as the faithful servant catching on to the remembrance of your spirit. So natural, so normal. Born into a world who forgot the joy. As you remember, you become the permission giver of light on the planet, melting others' energy fields when they are simply in your presence. Your own little secret. As you wiggle your way through and down deeper, allowing yourself not to reject your humanity, but balance and harmonize both. Connected within to shine through your humanity. Not needing to make sense of this internal journey we take. As you open your awareness to something new and allow this birthing of self to happen naturally and organically. As you create space for all of these rememberings to plant seeds in your consciousness. Oh, that's who I am. That's what I feel like. That's what I want. And it is allowed, and it is safe, and I give it permission to be here. As no one can take that from me. As the lights have been turned on and I have remembered. You soften even more. You slow down. And you are here. Plugged back in, connected. The choice to get to know deeper you. And weave it into your life. Allowing the sacred part to bloom like a flower. Touching all parts of your life and those around you with goodness and hope. Because as we connect within, we do not take away from anything. We give to. As we satisfy our needs, our desires, our heart, being in our full magnificent expression of self is the gift to the world. It is the energy that the world needs. It is the medicine and the vibration that will heal the planet, not take away. To give to you is to give to others. To connect within is to give to the world. It is safe to know your beauty and how sacred this part is in all of us. As we light up the city, shifting the energetic grid in all of our humanity and mistakes, but connected deeply within, living close to the source from which we came. Softening into this space as you rest and breathe and marinate here for a few breaths. allowing your energy to slowly make its way to the connection between your physical body and the space underneath of you, behind you, aware of all of those points of contact. Awareness behind softened eyes, planted inside of the body. As you begin to take 3 long, cleansing, deep breaths down into the belly again. Making your way from the breath to the body as you gradually start to stretch and wiggle and move. Welcoming your awareness back to the day whenever you feel ready. Thank you all for joining me. Have a beautiful rest of your Wednesday, and hopefully I'll see you next week. Take care, everybody. You are welcome. Stay cool. Welcome. Good to see you all.